Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Viviana with today's reading lesson. I have a story called Simon and Molly plus Hester. Now in this story, some friends are going to work together to solve some problems. We're going to also do some predicting along the way. Remember, predicting is when we stop and we think about what will happen next. And it's just a guess. And then after we read, we can check our predictions to see if they were true. So this story was written and illustrated by Lisa John Clow. So she wrote the words and drew the pictures. Simon and Molly play together every day, just the two of them. Molly lets Simon ride her two-wheeler. Simon makes Molly toast with butter. They are the best of friends, just the two of them. Until Hester moved in. Boys and girls, what do you think will happen to their friendship now that Hester's their neighbor? Yeah, maybe they won't be friends with her, or maybe she'll become friends with them. Let's read to find out. Let's ride the bike, said Simon. I don't want to, Hester said. Let's make paper airplanes instead. Yay, said Molly. I love paper airplanes. Not me, said Simon. The next morning, Simon went to Molly's house. Hester was there. Let's have a snack, Molly said. Simon made toast with butter. Do you have any cinnamon sugar? Hester asked. That's a great idea, said Molly. Simon ate his toast plain. Let's ride the bike, said Simon. He jumped on the bike so fast that he fell over. Are you okay? Hester asked. Leave me alone, said Simon. Ooh, Simon's a little bit different now since Hester moved in. That Hester thinks she's so great, Simon thought. Molly likes her better than me. Look at Simon, he looks sad, maybe upset a little bit. I wonder what will happen next. Do you want to paint with us? Molly asked. No, said Simon, I have to go home. Simon spent all afternoon trying to make paper airplanes, but none of them worked. I wish Hester would fly away, he said. Simon hid in the tree to watch Molly and Hester. Do you want to ride the two-wheeler? He heard Molly ask. I don't know how, said Hester. Really? Molly asked. No one ever taught me, Hester said. Simon can teach you, Molly said. Do you think so? Hester asked. Simon is the best rider in the whole world, Molly said, and he is my very best friend. I wonder if Simon heard her. He did. I'm her best friend, Simon thought. How do you think he's feeling now? Pretty happy, huh? What's this? Hester asked. Simon jumped out of the tree. It's a paper airplane that doesn't fly, he said. Simon, Molly smiled, you're here. How about some toast? Simon asked. I'd love some, Molly said. Simon looked at Hester. We can add cinnamon sugar, Simon said. Great, said Hester. After that, can you teach me how to ride the two-wheeler? Okay, said Simon. If you show me how to make paper airplanes that flies. Sure, said Hester. Do you think that they'll all work together and be friends? Let's see. Now Simon and Molly plus Hester plus play together every day. They ride the two-wheeler, they eat lots of toast with cinnamon sugar, and they fly paper airplanes, just the three of them. I'm so glad we're friends, Molly said. Me too, said Simon. Me three, said Hester. So at the end of the story, they did all end up being friends, but it took a little while for Simon to feel comfortable with a new friend, Hester. I hope you enjoyed this read aloud.